Oh, yeah, olive.
Okay.
Love them.
All right, we haven't even presented this yet, but it is my pick of the show. I have presented it in the past, and it's always one of the most popular items in whatever that show, whether it's In the Kitchen with Julia or your Lock and Lock show. And already of you, 500 plus of you have picked this up before we've even talked about it today. Extra large.
Extra large.
Extra large. What does that equate to? 88 cups. This is the largest container that that Lock and Lock brings to us here at QVC. You get the dual handles, so you can really load this baby up and move it around wherever you need to. It also has wheels on the bottom, so if you're tucking this in the basement on the ground, you can just roll it on out. It's a $6 easy pay. I found the colors. Look at me. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
More of these just arrived, by the way. And over 75,000 of these have been picked up. Let me take you through. Here we have it for you in the clear. Here is steel gray. Here we have it. Ooh, black.
Yes.
Is that
Sleek?
like a,
yeah. How about it?
Is that like a newish line?
We just don't have a lot of it. Right?
Yeah.
We have it, but not a lot.
Then I have it for you in the pearl. Here is your purple galaxy, which is one of the new colors in this container.
Yes.
As is the electric blue. And then last but not least, I have it for you at the very bottom in the red. It's K51998. Let's call that red. A billion reasons to pick this one up.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of them.
So, as you mentioned, you have this double handle, and what's really nice is that this will collapse down so that you can stack and store these on top of each other.
Oh, nice.
So maybe it's in the basement, your garage, right, the attic. You're going to hold on to some things. Well, it's really nice because even though these are our largest, take a lid off here, make some room. We are still airtight, watertight with these, and BPA free. So you could still, put these, put food in here, eat right out of it. You're safe to do so, but you'll see we have the seal. That's nice because maybe it's your photo album. Maybe it's your pictures that you're putting in here. Important documents that are going in here that you don't want water to get to them, right? So that's something that's really important. You want to put it in here, you can. Here I have a s'mores set. I mean, hello, how cute is that?
Smorgasbord.
Yes, so you've got the marshmallows, the candy bars, right? The graham crackers and everything you need
Load it up,
to
put
make
it in the
it
back
delicious.
of the trunk when you go camping.
That's exactly what this
And you're
is
ready
for.
to roll.
Right.
I was a camp counselor every single summer for
Were
college.
you? I love
And we would do
that.
these overnights in the Santa Monica Mountains, like miles into the Santa Monica Mountains. And it was super fun, like in our sleeping bags, like 200 kids. It was, and just making s'mores and telling ghost stories, going on night hikes. Like
I
all
love
that. Sort of
that. Here, if you're a baker, I know a lot of you use this for your baking.
Right.
You put your powdered sugar, your flour in here, your regular sugar goes in, you have some vanilla you might put in, just all the things that you use for baking.
All in one place.
And it could be at the bottom of your pantry, right? That's what's really nice about this because the little critters aren't going to get in there because we're airtight and watertight.
Right.
So no, a lot of people use this, especially if you only bake. Like if you're a baker, maybe it's just the holiday season.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get rid of everything because maybe it's lasting and the date's still good. Put it in here, preserve it, and make sure it lasts for when you're ready to bake
stuff,
again.
all this stuff on like the tippy top shelf.
You're not using it.
I'm not using it very much. I can't get to it when I want it, so this makes a lot of sense, and it's bulky, it's big.
I love this. We did some potting mix in here. There's a hose in here. So some of your gardening things this time of year, me personally, I love to get out in the garden and plant my flowers. Gardening's a passion of mine, so I like to have, I like to have all my pretty, I have limelight hydrangeas on my property. Can I just tell you, when they're in bloom, I have about 20, and it's just a row of beautiful white, ginormous. Oh, I love them. I love them. I love to see that because I know it's summertime, right?
Right.
And then beach toys can go in here.
Yes.
So you can have beach toys. It could be dog toys. It could be dog food, pet food of any kind, right? Not just for the doggies, but you can have your kids' toys in here, right? In this one, I have all the Barbies over here. So you've got the Barbies.
Oh my
it could be
gosh,
the Legos,
I had
the building
every
blocks.
single Barbie known to man.
So you were in the Barbies. I was in the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, I couldn't stand Cabbage Patch
my
Kids.
goodness. I played mom all the time. I played house. I was always playing mommy. I was always like, the Barbies are cool, but I
wanted the glamorous life of Barbie, especially Barbie and the Rockers. She was my favorite.
Barbie and the Rockers.
My favorite. I bet you if my parents still had that same carpet that was in my room, you'd still find Barbie shoes and pegs from Light Brights.
Oh my God.
So I love like white also.
I love that. How about if you want to have your wood chips in here for the smoker?
Oh, yeah, I
you
was
could
gonna
do
say
that.
like pellets and things like that for the smoker.
Right, it could be your charcoal. Maybe that bag ripped, right? I can't stand that. I love a burger on a charcoal grill still, okay? Just want to put that out there. Here for Father's Day, we gave you a grilling set, so you could do
cool.
a gifting idea. Let me take this down a little bit. You could have a nice gifting idea on here. You know, you gave them the gloves. Here's a little card for that. And everything for the
it's
grill
a nice little
set.
accompaniment to our today's special value.
Yes,
the steaks,
it is.
the ribeyes.
Yes, okay, right. And then this becomes part of the gift too, that he can store things in. So instead of doing a gift bag or a box, this Lock and Lock can be used over and over again. I promise Dad or someone special in your life, if you're gifting this, will find good use for these.
Let me take you through colors, but it's all the things that we love about Lock and Lock. You know, airtight, watertight. Now, this can't go in the microwave unless your microwave is
unless you have a
massive.
huge microwave.
Massive.
I mean, technically, yes,
it
but
could.
you have to have a massive deep freezer. If you have a big freezer, it could go in the freezer still.
Put all your steaks in there.
Yeah, airtight, watertight, BPA-free, dishwasher. Dishwasher, I don't know how big, it would have to be huge.
That's a big dishwasher
going in
also,
there.
but it could do it.
Yeah.
Over 1,000 orders have been placed. Here we have it for you in the clear. Here is your steel gray. Then I have it, I'm loving on the black, super cool.
Yes, indeed.
Pearl, my personal favorite. Then the two new colors in this is the Purple Galaxy as well as the Electric Blue. And then at the very bottom, we have it in the red. More of these just arrived. They always fly out the proverbial QVC door. Yeah. The largest container that Lock and Lock brings to us here at QVC at 88 cups. That's why it earned the extra X and extra, extra large.
That's right.
It's K51998. It's a $6 easy pay. You're preserving the documents. You're preserving the photographs, your taxes that you have to keep for a couple of years, or even just like baby clothes that you don't want to get rid of, things like that.
Keepsakes. It could be your ornaments for Christmas time that you may want to put in here.
With the lights for the house.
Tools, lights. Tools can go in here. My husband likes to kind of leave them scattered around. And I'll just, one night, seriously, I got one of these and I was like, because I just happen to have a few Lock and Locks at my house. And I was like, hey, Mike, here we go. And I had them all in here. And he's like, gee, thanks, babe. You know, like, thanks, you know. But anyway, all in here. You could do that in here. Like you said, clothes that maybe you want to donate. You put the clothes, those in here.
Seasonal stuff, too. Maybe it's like scarves and beanies that you don't need during the summer, gloves, things like that. You just want to put away. Decorations. Oh, how many left in this one, Brian? 2 dozen now remain in that red.
Oh, wow, that's
so please, please, please go ahead and check out of your cart. It's $29.98, and you'll use it over and over and over again. It doesn't have to be dedicated to the same thing for its life.
But if you did want to do certain things, like you wanted to do Christmas decorations, maybe you do pick up the red, so you know, okay, I have my ornaments in there because Christmas, right? You could do things like that. Now, crafting, let's not forget about all our crafters. So many people like to crochet and they like to knit. This is perfect for your yarn.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I mean, any of that. And then I just like it for maybe if you just go to the bulk store and you get the bulk rice. And here I have the big 10-pound bag of rice. I could put 2 more in here. Also your pasta, if you're buying that in bulk, or your K-cups. Anything that you're going to that big box store and getting in bulk, where are you putting it?
Where are you putting it?
So sometimes when we go, my kids will be like, oh, I need these chips and I need this. I'm like, that's 36 packs of chips. Where am I putting it?
I'm putting that right in my belly when it comes to Doritos.
Putting it in here.
Get me 36 packs of Doritos, please. I know where those are going.
You and Luca.
Here is your clear. Here is your steel gray. Then we have it in black. We have it in pearl. Here is one of the new colors, which is Purple Galaxy. The other new color is called Electric Blue. Do we still have red, Brian? Last call, 1 dozen. That's 12. That's it. Then it's gone. So check out of your cart. It's a $6 easy pay. The largest one, you can see the wheels, the largest container that Lock and Lock brings us here at QVC. That's why it's a double extra large. 88 cups right here. It is K51998. Thank you so much.
It always flies when we're having fun.
It does always fly.
Thank you all so much for tuning in.
Okay, so you stay close though. You can be done.
I'm done. Can I go eat?
Go get some Corkies.
Bye,
We're hosting
everyone.
dinner right now.
Okay.
But stay close. I'm gonna go meet my girl Mary DeAngelis because we have 3 big hours of gourmet holiday coming up in just a minute. I'll see you right there.